Hear me? Oh yeah, we got audio. All right, I'm covering up what we're doing today. Let's see if I can do this. Boom, just like that. On there. Yeah. All right, everybody. This show is. I'll read it again later. um, let's see. We're having fun today. The markets are again going back and forth. I've had something crazy happen today. Never experienced that before. Is I've actually had a stop loss order, and the market was so volatile, it blew past, and because it was a limit, I think it just blew past it, and it was so far gone that it couldn't pick it up and stop that. So I was like, I want to get stopped. So that put me out a little bit today. Let's see if I can make that back. But that's a huge lesson I learned today, that when you put stop losses on, they don't always trigger. Anyways, this show is education, smash into one, not financial advice. Woo, that was quick. Hi everybody, I am Alfred Gordon Liu. This is 8 at 8. 8 minutes starts right now. Just like that. I'm gonna take a little sip of water. As you can tell, today is Casual Friday. Ooh. In the hood, we're talking about cat. We just picked this because it's the only industrial name that I pretty much know of. There's a couple other big ones, but it's the name of my daughter, so that's why we picked it. And it is the ticker symbol CAT. Just a little fun. So, anybody who is an investor should go to the investor relations page to see what's going on, listen to the news, especially for big industry like this. You also got to listen to the government. But you came here for the charts. And the reason why I say government is because the government does a lot of big contracts. There's big kind of renewal of cities. Obviously, when Ukraine war with Russia ends, I think a lot of big industrial names will come back and help build up that city. Anyway, so where we're talking about today, we're talking about cat. We're getting in here. Let's get a closer look as we see. So, how has it been doing? If this was a buy and hold name, I got all. Oh man, I'm disappeared. Where did I go? I disappeared. Sorry, everybody. I disappeared. Well, that was fun. I disappeared. How about... I'm back. Oh, yeah. I'm back. Okay. So, I got all these things here. I apologize. They are all crowding up my screen. Let's cancel these extensions. But that's a good zoom in right here. If we were looking at this, wow, it's a big mixed bag. So, let's take a look at the last moving average. I see it is above the moving average as of March. The sellers have had control since September of last year. My goodness. And also the sellers are dumping the stock. Everybody's kind of dumping the stock as of August. So that's crazy. There's a lot of negative. I think the prices are still going to probably come down here. So I tried to have a reversal, but I would say it is still trying to make a comeback right here. This one is definitely on the fence. It could be in this channel for a long time. So I think that means that we got to go to the swing traders. Because it's in a channel. Let's zoom in here and let's see where the opportunities are, because it is bouncing around in a wonderful channel. As you can see, this is probably the best example of it. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up a little bit, it goes down. And we're using our Bollinger Bands to figure out when those buy and sell opportunities are. So I have to say, in the last little bit, let's just zoom in a little bit closer. I like that. We've had a buying opportunity in the last week. So let's see here. Boom, right here. That's a clear outside of the Bollinger Band. If you picked it up at 202, you're riding it back up now. Right now it seems around 213. The medium is 219. So yeah, and look, it has had tested up above the bond. Where's that green circle? Come on, green circle. Can I get you? Don't finish it. I'm going to load up a different green circle. I'm going to take that green circle. Nope, that's a red circle. You're just watching me go crazy here. Boom, look at that. It has reached all the way to 234. So yeah, you're watching... Oh, what am I doing? Brain, come on. I'm just taking any kind of circles I can get. But you can see this range in the Bollinger Bands. And definitely it'll probably hit back up in here as well. So as things go on, it's going to go up, down, up, down. As you can see, this is in a span of 2 weeks. Look at that. Look at this volatility that you're seeing. So you're going to have some great time. Right now, it's in the middle of the pack. I would say it is declining in terms of power. Look at that right there. And then also, we've had a crossover here, and then now it's moving back up to the downside. I'm going to call that a negative red circle. I'm going to take that one there. So it is weakening. It's not finding a lot of upside right here because it is fading. So maybe this is the new high, and then now it's back down for another cycle. That's what I see right here. So it only tests up here. This is where the highs are. So I would say if we're in this range with this, I would call this a little double top right here. 222. Yeah, I don't think it's going to juice up again. So I think you're stuck in this little range right here in terms of swing traders as well. You might as well hit that top. Now it's headed back down. Floor down to 2. So I would short this to 203, where there's another floor right there. So 203. So yeah, maybe a new high here. Higher low, higher, lower high. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a lower high. See? High, lower high, and this could be swinging back down. So that's what I wanted to show you for you wonderful swing traders, looking at 203 as another floor. Let's check out the earnings with a magic finger right here. This is where I'm pointing. The street was expecting 2.6. They delivered 2.8. That was all the way in April 28th. We got a nice little surprise to the upside. That always helps that they're making money doing good things. How it could move in stock world today. We're a little light on earnings today. We're moving out of that earnings kind of big bulk season where now we only have 105, 10 stock splits, and 72 economic events. I haven't even looked at the economic events for today. I've just been trading in the morning. It definitely seems like a day trader's paradise these days just because of the volatility and swing. But average earnings, I think farm payrolls are kind of coming out as well. Unemployment rate. What else is there? Consumer credit. So yeah, I would say the big one is employment rate is the biggest one. But let's see what else is in the news for Caterpillar stock. Some people say they're flexing their muscles. They're moving from 80. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that there. $84 to $99. And we'll see where it is today. Again, a lot of people saying that they're having strong earnings. So let us just move straight to the intraday chart because we only got a minute and a half. You know what we do here? We throw some Fibonacci's on there. Our leading indicator. We're taking the lows. We're taking the highs. Boom. Kaboom. Just lining that up, seeing if that's a good match. I think it is. And we're going to zoom in here as well. So for you intraday traders, look at that. We have a 1 minute to talk about it. It looks like it's floored up at 211, swinging up to 214. I would say there is, the high of the day looks like 217. Is it going to retest it? I would say that 215 is pretty high. I think for you intraday traders, you're going to take profits from 214 all the way to 215, and then you're going to see a reversal and back down to VWAP. So if this is going on the upside, I would say your range is 215, and then you're going back to 212 or 213. So that's a $2 spread that you can make some money off of back and forth. But I think you're going to see this retest of this pink line, and then it'll come back down to VWAP. That's my prediction for today. We are done 22. That's how I would play it. As you're seeing, look at that strength. This is a little bit of a gap up. So as you can see, it's moving in higher. Well, let's see if we can reach that today. Let's just zoom in. Why didn't I do that in the beginning, right? So I think it's going to move on to the upside. You see it's just retesting highs and 215. All right, let's see if I can actually pull that up here. I think I'm not giving enough love to my intraday traders. So let's see here. Let's see. I think that's the one. No. That's the one. Yep. All right. So as you can see, it's making its way back up to 215. I don't know if it'll get all the way up to 215.46, but then we'll see a backdrop down to 212. But look, big elephant bar compared to all the rest of them. Boom. Now we're moving on to the next minute here. This should start putting up a little bit, so it just broke that high. It's fighting, it's battling. Moving a little bit negative, so that could be the new ceiling, not even at 246. Whoa, where'd my screens go? Where did I go? There I am. Alright, so you see, watch it battle out at the top. I think it's slowly going to tick up and then hit that 215. Oh, look at this. We got news. Who's this? What does that say above your head?
Cat. This cat.
Careful, please.
Yesterday. I have to go.
And you got to go?
And that's me, Cat. Adios.
Adios. All right. So it looked like maybe it hit that ceiling right there. Having a little bit of weakness. You can see here the sellers are taking control. Watching a little bit of a pullback. But look at that. It's still going to fight upwards. So you're watching it slowly tick up like a real cat. Just. All right. Let's close this down, everybody.
Stop.
You got 6 seconds.
My dad. It's another Star Wars picture, that's all.
Thank you.